A desperate woman is an imbalanced woman. Ladies, it's okay to desire marriage. It's okay to desire wanting to be in a courtship. Desiring marriage is not an issue. In fact, I love that. And I love seeing little girls that are like, I can't wait to be a wife in the future, and little things like that. I love seeing young women that want to marry young and have children and build a legacy. There's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with that. What is wrong is being desperate for it. And I want you ladies to learn something that you were probably never taught by your own mother. Now, listen up. When you are desperate, you start to make poor decisions. You start to accept anything. You want the ring so bad. You want the wedding party, the marriage. You want to post the picture on social media and be like, finally, I got my chance. When you have that kind of mindset, that desperation in a very toxic way, it will have you enter into a relationship and a marriage where you will accept any type of treatment and any type of decision making that doesn't align with your values, with your morals, and your way of life. As a woman, you don't want to be in a relationship where you question if your partner truly loves you, where you ask to be loved, where you ask to be cherished. You don't want to be in a relationship, ladies, where you are being abused, where you are being treated poorly. There's levels that where it's concerning, you know what I mean? And for you to accept that kind of treatment because you want the title, it just goes to show that you were never ready to be a wife. You just wanted the title, but becoming a wife is deeper than that. And if that comes at the cost of being treated poorly, you need to rewire and rethink about this state that you're in. When I hear a woman that wants marriage and she's desperate for it because everyone has it and not her, I already see that she is a woman that has not learned to love herself. She has not reached that level of self-confidence yet. I don't want you ladies to experience the same experience that some women had to fight their way out of really horrible situations. And this is not to say that all men are wicked, because that is not the case. I'm talking about women that don't realize that when they are in an imbalanced state, they will attract what they are. Once you get on a spiritual journey, you start to realize that your life mirrors you. So if you are imbalanced, you will continue to attract the same person in different bodies. And in order to stop that cycle from happening, you need to heal. You need to recognize those patterns in order to prevent it, so that the next person that comes into your life will mirror the healed version of yourself, the version of yourself that wants to continue to evolve and grow. It's best to be with someone that wants to grow and elevate with you instead of tearing you down. If you have self-worth, self-respect, self-love, you will not tolerate to be with someone that does not portray that themselves. You want to be with someone that equally loves themselves, because they will be able to portray that love back to you. They will be able to respect you, and vice versa. You want to make sure that you can also provide that to your future partner, to your future husband, to your future children, because that love does not just stop there. It goes for your family, the community. It's a big task to carry. I don't want women to desire marriage because they see it all over social media. See women post it on social media. They see women praise it on social media. And it makes them want the marriage so that they can also post it as well. It's content. Oh my goodness, I have pictures, I have children. If you're doing it for that reason, I'm sorry to say this, but marriage is not all about that. Marriage is deeper than that. It is a deep thing. And if you are desperate for it for the wrong reasons, I'm scared that you will enter a union that could destroy you. A divine feminine woman that desire marriage. Now, this is the type of woman you want to be. A woman who desires marriage. You're not desperate for it, but you know that you deserve it, and you know that it will find you. You know already that you are that woman. You are the wife to be. You already embody the wife. So you are not desperate. You know it will arrive. And because you know it will arrive, you prepare yourself. You already have a routine for yourself, self-care routine, because this routine will continue on even throughout your marriage and when you have children. That's called self-love. And you will have a routine. You will learn new skills. You will learn how to cook. You will learn how to cater to yourself, because you know that that's what you will also offer to others. That is a woman that desires marriage, and yet she is okay with being alone in the meantime before it arrives. She is okay with growing and becoming. She is okay with stillness and quiet, because she is in a moment, in an environment, and in a season where she is healing, learning, unlearning. If you are a woman who is not afraid of the weight, of the loneliness, before you enter this new chapter, you, my friend, are a very powerful woman, a woman who is confident in self, and a good man will be attracted to that. I guarantee that 1,000%, and I want that for you. So ladies, take in what I've taught you today. A woman who is desperate is imbalanced. A woman who desires, now that right there, that is a woman who has self-respect. A divine feminine woman is she.